Mm-hmm. 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 Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see, set the path for the youth, share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I wake up this morning bright and early. I give a shout out to the item greetings in the iron and God and King's name. Mighty name is Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie the First. Yeah. A fire this morning I start without a spliff. It even start before the spliff bill. You know, a serious fire. It's the fire, a serious God, a fire. Fire ready for burn before even nothing there for burn. Once I welcome to all viewers and subscribers. You see, all new subscribers, all viewers. I'm soon I watch like I'm soon in the analytics style. When I go on, so just subscribe, man. I make the thing grow, man. You know, see, guy, if you never like it, you don't watch it. Anyway, once enough respect in all things, that's good. You know, see. And without no further ado, this morning I want to address three incarcerated entertainer. VYBES KARTEL, Ninja Man, and then most recently Tommy Lee. You know, see it. So, you know, we no walk and beg friend from no boy, no girl, nobody, no man, no, you know, see it. We just start the truth. Or we see it, I ask the question, then we are puzzle we. You know, see, because we know there are answers. Yes, I. So, we'll start with VYBES KARTEL first, because we know where they are and go on, we are waste no time. You know, see it. You don't know me, General. Sit down and watch y'all right through the time and right through the whole storm and the whole thing and thing like that. The time for face some reality, you know. Because you don't know, you're caught up in the matrix now, sway by the fantasy way you sell. Unicorn and them things. You know, see bleaching cream, good and bleaching, you can do this and do that, whatever. You don't know, you buy them things. But given the market, given the nature, the thing, given the strategy and thing, I have to leave that to another day. You know, see it. With the hope that through knowledge, the eye might, you know, grasp a certain level of responsibility towards the people, given our history and things like that, you know, see it, and any one of them there, the eye that step around and be an asset for the struggle, you know, see it. Still have them hopes there, big hopes, you know, see it, might be, you know, far-fetched, but I still have them hopes because I know your potential even if you don't. You see, now, I noticed from the eye in a prison Rasta, the eye really taking a great stance. You know, see, it have such, the eye show no much energy into dissuading the youth them from travel the same route. You see it, I can only ask some question, because whole more entertainer follow after you, like you actually, I tell them say something down there, give away. You know, see it. Because at the end of the day, I don't understand. Since you get bite and go in a prison, one of the most, you know, for the short period, one of the most, you know, you see entertainers just fall back on one another and go to prison and get charged for various crimes and things like that. You know, see. Anyway, long story short, I see the I do a speech one long time when I comment on a couple of times, say that I have no responsibility to people, children and things like that. You basically, you act ignorant or acknowledge or like you're not of the knowledge that music has got influence on people way of thinking. Music has got influence on the youth and the people who love the genre. You see, you strongly deny that and make it look like so well then people just feel a monkey and them just want to run around and do what they want to do. When I myself is perfect example, say, music influence you as a youth. You know, see, you yourself is perfect example as well. You did your father did wake up and name you at the Bantan when you're born? That your mother name you? No. No, there is not much difference between inspiration and influence. You see, there is no difference. You see, so if you try use the two words but spell different for create two different meaning, I draw that. You see, and I just prove my evidence really and truly. You just depend for the joyride where you can benefit out of poor people. You know, like a vampire, not almost like a vampire, just like a politician. You know, see, I'll further explain myself. You know, see, if you are going to use them two words if you try, diminish your responsibility, which is a honor, which would have been a honor in most cases for most black youth, most youth, as a matter of fact. You know, see, no matter what kind of work them are doing, them find themselves, them get certain responsibility of the community. Them grab that with two and run with it because them life now start show potential for have true meaning, leaving an effect, an imprint on humanity. Understand what I say? You're the only man who I ever see callously refuse that and say you don't have no. You understand why the same people them are put food in your pocket and I make you rich and I live exemplary above the rest. You see, and you, me and you know by denying the responsibility and the honor of having a role in molding the youth, and by denying that responsibility, me and you know say you basically deny the people them. You deny the facts the people them need help and motivation from certain entities or from any way where it can come. You understand what I say? No, you're one of them sources that could have do that for free, as always. Sorry. True what that. You're one of them sources that could have do that easily as always, and even now, and don't choose to do so. See, I mean, I draw all the infractions or that sicking iron, you know, see. And it's not a bad mind thing, you know, see. And a me bad mind for anything, and you bad mind, you know, see, because you see, what you think good for my children, them, you know. You know, think it good for your children, them, you know, see, because you obviously grow your children, them, a totally different way from the way you grow mine, or the way you interact with mine, you know, see, which mean, again, solidify the claim so well, and it's like, really and truly, it's like you and the people and when I sing for the people and when I put money in your pocket, you're like, and them are enemy, my brother, because you don't really see them cars. You know, see it, you see them cars, but you also see the need and the necessity how you can exploit them belief, them way of thinking by implying and pushing certain things in them head. You understand? Like less consequence, accept less consequence, less responsibility. You know, see, with the things them where you do, with how you survive, or you get by day, how you achieve, or you grow. You understand what I say? All of them tactical element there, try, spread out them there, teach them there to the youth them. Where I listen to your music. You know, see it. You know, see it. Where you rather use cheap tactics and uneducated slogan and jargon. You know, see it, so that you can maintain your agenda, which is equally as damaging as a politician them agenda. See? But and also add to the politician them agenda, so more people, more pressure and distraction that on the people in mind. You see, that you deny responsibility to all of that, my general, and when I say nothing with the slow, you make it the way you do and go through. But at time you know when the time different, actually different. You see, both way. This time you know you're inside a prison, you know out here sing a song for the youth them, so that's you know out here perform and around and interact with them. You know, see it, you're in a prison. time to take stock of your life and yourself and look back and see what's going out there. See the damage where you caused. You know, see it and leave for, you know, other people fix because you're responsible. You know, see it. And usually time now people that take stock and looking at themselves and know, say, boy, you know, say, I could say something to the youth, them, because the pain down here so wicked. And we don't want nobody pick to come live them pain here. I'm gonna sit back down there in a silence and even still make it look like so well then something is a position for a door or is a situation where copeable. You know, see it. If at all only reach why only can cope to a certain degree. You know, see it, because I know I still get pum pum in there. I still make water bring girl in there come go no pum pum and them things. I know that that's not impossible. You know, see it. And my business that I don't mind it because I think it should stop at me. You know, see it. But someone just comfortable in there because in a little box now and most are afraid and coward for their life as well. And I go and I sing them song there with the facade and I perpetrate badness which truly is not. You understand what I say? Truly uncomfortable in there because I'm under the protection of the state anyway. And the back is always against the wall and people have to pass through thousands of warders and other hungry prisoner to come to you in order to affect any farmer damage to the person. You know, see, so it's a safer settings in enough regards than outside on the road because, like me I say, you know, worse not going on in there. When I observe your youth, them Rasta, your youth, them move on a different level and reason on a different level, and all of them was baby during the time when you do your thing and I grew and I come up. And to be fair, you was millionaire before enough of them even have sense. You know, see, so again, it's not like them didn't have the same stress and struggle where you did go through and come up as a youth for you use them, use your life and say, you know, want them to come live like you, so you got always, no. When them start born and thing like that, you did already live certain way and you know, see, so them youth then are no suffering as they shouldn't. You know, see, but again, every other people, ghetto people pick me. I feel struggle and pressure. And even so, it's being worse off and made worse off and influenced to think less of themselves, even by the song them where you sing, which you know is not true. You know, see, and you know, take no time out of your long stay, out of your holiday, to try address some of them issues and try help, regardless of how you feel, how the system deal with you, and things like that. You know, see, a time for you join yourself and say, watch out, I could do something for the youth them. You know, see, because people pick me and suffer. Politicians don't mean we're not good. We know that from day that. And yet you know as an influential character out of our community, out of our STEM, we influence you and make you, we push you and make you put you in a position of influence right now. And you turn your back on we basically, we are our children and so we depend on our own, you know, business with we. You know, see, a politician for deal with we. After you are aware of the facts of politician, I mean, we're not good for morning. You know, see, and we know that we put that on our mind, we still wave through the storm and see some enjoyment and take care of ourselves and know, say, yeah, you make enjoyment up now, we're building and we're growing and things like that. By showing some responsibility and come back and try interact with the youth, them morality, and try get them on a certain level. That not gonna take any money out of your pocket, you know. You can't broke again, you don't make money where you need to make already. You know, see, no, without any disrespect, cause I not look no friend, but we might have some ally in the struggle whereby we can address this issue where stifle and turn over Jamaica. You know, see. And also shorty deserve to live Rasta. Nobody be a man and I deserve to live that like that. Shorty is a stalwart. Very good woman, no doubt. I not say she not to do what she had, she should continue. You know, see, it should show good quality, fortitude and things like that. But she not deserve that, because she never kill nobody picnic, she never hold part in a crew where might have killed people or are suspected of killing people or alleged to have done so. You know, see, she depend on her own and she take care of her children and like she sure right you know. You know, see, she's not responsible for them things. She's not supposed to live like a nun when she's not. You know, see, poor man, pum good are full of cobweb, you know. Cobweb good are there some place where no map stick, no bubble broomstick can't reach to clear out that. You know, see, that's not fair. You know, see, no, your children them know. See, because what's going on? Watch the contrast. See? Bob Marley did always and hope for children them come be him, you know. See? But no, Ziggy Marley and the whole of them come be you, come be a Vybes Kartel. See? A money grabbing individual, selfish, self-motivated. You know, you're motivated by just your own needs and wants. You know, remember nobody outside of your pack. You see? So the Marley children them come turn out. See? Like, it's a reversal of nature. Stark contrast to what them father was or preach. You see? What if your children now come turn Bob Marley? You see? Them now go appreciate you and them all do everything in them power with them influence where them have, them potential, them ability, them skills, the talent where impart upon them. And use all of that to go against the grain, go against everything where you stand for and not show much respect or love, given the nature of how them start think. Because remember, you know, them have time and space to be free thinkers and can do everything and think, you know, freely because them have money. Like what ordinary Jamaican do, given the nature, given the atmosphere of Jamaica and things like that, them address serious issues like we say we are the only black superpower in the world. That's why the world hold us back and keep us hungry. So that's what we can think. No, you them cross the threshold there and it's like there's no hole in them, there's no stopping them right now. So all them have just free time for meds righteousness. You know, the company and be a Rasta man. You know, see, in the atmosphere. So what if the influence goes a book and the generation switch again, like what happened to Bob Marley and film children them? How much appreciation your youth them all show for you and your craft. Regardless of how much food you put in them belly and how comfortably make them live when them young. You know, so Rasta recognize that I do it too much of the comfort of Babylon offer. You see, so that are coming like so well then a bribe. Like a bribe, you did a bribe them for giant part of Babylon which them never want to do. You know, see, but all of them things I think where you have to factor in your thought process, Rasta. And you say a time now, you're a big man, you're all man now, you can't run with gun again and lie. You're fretting a prison every day and you wish, you're sorry. The day when you make whatever decision you make will cause you in the position where you're right now. You know, see, right now you wish you did drive a different road, right now you wish you did there foreign when the whole incident happened. You wish you did, you never even there Kingston. You don't want to associate with that and a time for you to speak up and make the youth them understand, say, prison is not a bed of roses and the life of crime is nothing to be glorified. You know, see, Vybes Kartel, a careless thing that in a long time, man sit down and I observe and I hope say, you'd have come out and say something by now and start doing some tune for reinforce the struggle, reinforce the people in the struggle, give them strength because we know you have the ability. You see, you have the way of simplify certain complex issue in terms of your articulation, a narrative, or you articulate a narrative. Me not half as bright as you, I know that, you know, see it. Yet still as a top man from out of Warieka, I not blow my own trumpet and sing my own praise for any other reason than as I just make you know, say, I step from all of that and I try what I try. I feel in the blind, in the dark. I don't know where this is going to reach. I don't know, you know, see it, but I know so something needs to be done. You rich already. You have everything you don't need for impress or prove nothing to nobody. And you sit back and watch the struggle of I and youth and the children them and the old Jamaica at large. You know, see it. You can. And I like Ninja Man. We can't read and write. See, you can properly, skillfully address certain issue where make people think. You know, see, where people have no escape for trying to allegation or come up with no counter claims or whatever. You know, see, me can't do that. I know you're powerful than me them way there. You know, see, you rather you choose to deny the responsibility to the youths them and give Babylon the power for throwing you in a prison like that. You know, see. Like I say, he's not a ninja man. You name Vybes Kartel. Ninja man run in and run out of prison all the while like him thinks it's a holiday camp. You see, ninja man go on like say prison glamorous and prison nice. Well, me I gotta tell Uno this. You see it. Nobody don't rate Ninja Man in prison. In 93, you know what? I'm stop that one right here, so. I'm going on Ninja Man myself and telling her the truth. See? So we give thanks and we hope that message will reach Vibes Cartel. You see? And I hope him just do what is right. And start address this issue. Start help well-thinking people and people who mean Jamaica good and want to see better for Jamaica. Nothing wrong with that. You're part of Jamaica too. If you think otherwise, help the people them will think the way we do. You see? Or else, strong possibility the space that there for you when you come back out of where you're there, you know. Because no one is immune to righteousness and the wrath of the Almighty. Now the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. And I give thanks to the audience. You see, share, like, and subscribe. Yes, I.